Hi, welcome back to Talk of the Town. Maybe the cooler temps have hinted that it is time once again for Winter Art Fair Off the Square, a great event that I'm excited to talk more about. This is Bernie Tennis, who's with the Wisconsin Alliance of Artists and Craftspeople, the board president. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me.
I should say thank you for being back. We've had you before and you have been wonderful. And I love the topic, talking about art and these wonderful events that you put on. But give folks an overview. If they haven't been yet to Winter Fair Off the Square, what is this all about?
Well, the Winter Art Fair Off the Square occurs on the second weekend in November each year. And it's a companion show to our summer show, which is the Art Fair Off the Square, occurring after 4th of July every year. Both are put on by the Wisconsin Alliance of Artists and Craftspeople. As the name implies, we are all Wisconsin artists, and there's lots of good art to be seen.
No kidding. Now, we've got, I want to just mention that some of the things that we've got going on, because it's all media. That's one thing that I find so impressive, that you're going to see art in so many different forms. And there's 135 Wisconsin artists, all from Wisconsin, really incredible. But typically the art fair season in Wisconsin runs from late spring to early fall, when, of course, the weather is a little bit more compatible for outdoor events. Although here in Wisconsin, we're pretty tough. But why do you do the Winter Art Fair? What is the reason behind that?
Well, you're right about most art fairs running in the summer months. Outdoor art fairs tend to be just a better venue for artists to display their work and for people to look at work. There's that festival atmosphere going on. But of course, we have this thing called winter in Wisconsin, and the outdoor season ends. And this time of year, there are not that many opportunities for artists in the upper Midwest to display their work or for people to buy work. So this is a good opportunity to put the work before the public. And we think that people buy artwork for many reasons, for themselves, for their homes, for their businesses, but at this time of year, perhaps they'll be buying work for us holiday gift giving as well.
Oh, absolutely. Or just sprucing up the house for your holiday guests as well, right?
Yeah.
And now, I feel like every year you add something new. What is new this year?
Well, every year we do have some new artists that are completely new to our fairs, but regardless of whether artists are new or returning, there's always new work to be seen in every booth at the fair. Artists are creative and innovative bunch, and their work is continually evolving, so there's always something new to be seen. And also, though it's not new this year, it was new last year, we again have the Badger Childhood Cancer Network selling hero beads, which is a benefit for children and teens who are battling cancer. People can buy beads crafted by local artists for those people.
Wow, that's a really nice addition. Now, one thing I wanted to get your thoughts on are, in an environment like this, there's so many artists that you can learn from, approach, and potentially ask questions. But I think sometimes people are hesitant depending on the setting. Give us your thoughts.
Well, all I could say to people who are attending these shows is don't be reluctant to approach artists and ask questions. Every artist I knew loves to discuss art. You know, it's their life, and they really enjoy talking about their own work. We're not a carnival barker a lot, and we like to let our art attract people into our booths. So if you see something that piques your interest and you have a question about, by all means, approach the artist. You might start a great conversation and find that perfect piece of art.
And heck, you might even learn something, right?
You might even learn something, and we may too.
That's right, yeah, you bet. Anything else you want to share with us before we close for the day?
Well, I think that the Winter Art Festival, Art Fair Off the Square at this time of year is just a perfect place to be on a cold and blustery late fall weekend. There's lots of great art. We try to recreate the festival atmosphere of our summer show. There's music all weekend. There's food. There's a silent auction. There's a young collector's corner, and more than anything else, these booths that I'm continually impressed with of great art.
You bet. Well, again, the event is November 11th through 12th. You can find it at the Monona Terrace Exhibition Hall. 135 Wisconsin artists. A great event. Thank you so much, Bernie, for being with us today.
Once again, thank you for having me.
I want to thank all of our guests for joining us today for Talk of the Town. Thank you so much for watching. We're going to see you next time right here on 57.